If you're craving lasagna, you've got to make this dish. It's only 4 ingredients, it's super simple, and it is so good. First, you'll start by preheating your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. And then in a greased casserole dish, you're going to put a thin layer of pasta sauce. Then you'll add a single layer of fresh ravioli. Mine is ricotta cheese and spinach. Now I love using ravioli as a shortcut because it replaces both the noodles and the ricotta layer with fewer ingredients, less prep, and way less mess. Then you're going to top it with some ground beef. Now you can use Italian sausage, would be delicious, as well as ground chicken or ground turkey. You'll add more pasta sauce on top of the ground beef. I would just make sure everything is covered so it doesn't get dried out. Mine was super saucy. And then I'm adding a layer of mozzarella cheese. I said there was only going to be 4 ingredients, but I am adding Italian seasoning as well as some pepper. That just gives it more flavor. I added these spices to both layers. Now you're going to go ahead and do another layer. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough raviolis to cover the second layer, but I just spaced it out the best I could. You guys can see how simple this is. Basically, the only thing you have to do is fry up the meat. And everything just gets put in a casserole dish in the oven, and that is dinner. So I'm just going to use the rest of my ground beef. Also, for more meat, you can add 2 pounds of meat instead of just 1. It's a pretty thin layer, but when you're eating it, it seems like there's a lot of meat. So I'm probably not going to worry about that, but you can if you like. And then you'll finish the jar off by pouring another layer of sauce on. It's super saucy after it's done cooking, so I wouldn't add any water to the jar. And we'll just use the rest of the cheese. I shredded my own mozzarella, but you can also use baked cheese if you like. And just like I said, I'm going to add another layer of Italian seasoning and pepper. Now we're just going to cover it with some tin foil and bake it for about 20-25 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll be back. Alright, then we're going to remove the foil and we'll bake for another 10 minutes until it's hot and bubbly and golden brown on top. Doesn't that look delicious? Also, I didn't serve it with anything, but you can serve it with garlic bread or a simple salad. It's so good, you guys. You got to tell me if you make this. And let me know if you put any vegetables in there as well. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. So good. We finished off this whole casserole. It was super delicious. And my husband actually took some for lunch today as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.